All right, so that was a little bit. Oh wait, I didn't realize that the camera does that way. Like, so when I had it, so I was doing this. Whoa. Well, I don't know. All I know is that that was interesting. I've never seen motorcycles. I missed it. Some of them were doing wheelies and shit. That was so cool. And yes, I am talking to strangers because sometimes I need to find the right street. But like I said, I got this phone, and my act of kindness when I gave people my clothes, it's what got me this phone right now. I wouldn't have this phone if I didn't give stuff that I had. A simple act of kindness goes a long way, and I want everyone to realize that. And I know I keep looking at myself because I want to make sure I'm in the frame. I don't know why I do that. But I want everyone to know that a good act of kindness goes a long way. Because, I mean, if I didn't give some of the stuff I had, I wouldn't have gotten a phone and I wouldn't have been able to find my way home. And I want people to realize that. I'm going to upload these in separate videos as soon as I can on my channel. As soon as I can get to my channel, I'm going to upload them. But like I said, a simple act of kindness goes a long way. I started with $0 and some clothing, but I mean, clothing's replaceable. A family's not. And I've told my mom so many different things. None of it was good. But I know what the one thing I will tell her as soon as I get home, and if she's home, is that I love her. Last thing she knew is that when I called her from the homeless shelters that I'm gonna die here, I don't feel safe. And I didn't mean that as in I was going to hurt myself. I meant that as in I don't know what's going to happen to me. But I'm going home regardless. I don't care. I don't care what goes. It's gonna rain tomorrow, and I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I have to get home so I can tell my mom that I love her. This is a great lesson for all of you out there who have ever. Oh, it smells really good over here. Yeah, it smells like good bread. Anyways, it's a good lesson for a lot of you who go out there and say that you hate your parents. To be in the shoes that I am in, and granted, I didn't have any shoes. They lost my shoes at the hospital. I had a good pair of Nike shoes that my dad gave me as a birthday present, and they lost them. And I don't even think they lost them. I think they kept them because they had stuff that I had written down that I had that they didn't write down that I had. So it was kind of a mishmash. So I had stuff that I had that they marked down that I had, and then stuff that I had marked. Some of the stuff that was marked down I had. Some of it I didn't have. And then some of the stuff that wasn't marked there, they gave back to me. And some of the stuff, it's a mishmash of stuff, man. If you ever get in a situation where you ever feel alone and you ever feel like you can't do it, I felt so alone that I would use the bathroom in the drain that I have downstairs, and I'm admitting that right now. And I have an infection in my foot, and earlier I cut up my socks by stepping in glass, and I stepped in glass and I got glass in my foot that I'm still walking around with. I still haven't gotten that out. I tried to, but it just won't happen. I don't know why. I can't get it out. But if you ever feel alone and that you can't do anything, don't let anyone tell you you can't. Because regardless of what illness or whatever someone says, you can do stuff. If you want to do something that makes you happy, go out and do it. I mean, I'm walking home, and I don't give a fuck what happens to me. I don't care if I have to. I'm not going to sleep, I know that. I don't care if I have to get beat up. I don't care if I have to talk to some officers about where I'm going and why I'm filming myself sometimes, or why I'm talking to myself sometimes. Because I work things out in my head, and if I don't do that and no one's around, I talk to myself. But if you ever feel like you can't do anything, don't think that, because you can. And even if I die trying to get where I'm going, I want someone to find this phone and see the footage that's on here and know that I was trying to do something that I wanted to do that would make me happy. I know my hair doesn't look the greatest. I know I don't smell the greatest, but I mean, hey, I'm going home. That's all that matters. But right now, I need to focus on that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And keep smiling. Because even if you can't give someone else anything, it doesn't have to be physical. Just give them a smile. Because a smile says 1,000 words right there. And a good act of kindness goes a mile long. All right. This is checkpoint number 2. See you guys later.